The haka, you've probably seen it, the powerful movements, the fierce expressions. It sends shivers down your spine, but it's more than just a performance. It's the heartbeat of a people, a tribe, a legacy. This is the story of the guardians of the haka, the people who breathe life into this ancient tradition. They are the keepers of a culture that has faced storms and survived. This is their story. The ancestors of the Maori people were incredible navigators. They journeyed across the vast Pacific Ocean. Their canoes, called waka, carried them thousands of miles. Imagine the courage it took to face the unknown. These voyages were more than just journeys. They were acts of exploration and survival. They landed on the shores of Aotearoa, what we now call New Zealand. This land became their home. At the heart of Maori culture lies wakapapa. It's about connection. Wakapapa is more than just a genealogy. It is the essence of Maori identity. It is the thread that weaves individuals into the larger tapestry of their community and history. Through wakapapa, Maori people trace their lineage back to their ancestors, understanding their place in the world and their relationship to the land. This connection is not just historical, but deeply spiritual, linking the past, present, and future generations in a continuous line of heritage and tradition. It links every person to their ancestors and to the land. The land, or wenua, is considered a living entity, a source of life and sustenance. The relationship between the Maori and their land is one of mutual respect and care. Ancestral sites are sacred places where the spirits of the ancestors reside, and visiting these sites is a way to honor and remember those who came before. The landscapes of New Zealand are not just beautiful backdrops, but are imbued with stories and significance, each hill, river, and tree holding a place in the Maori narrative. It's a powerful reminder that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. In Maori culture, the community is paramount. Ceremonies and gatherings are opportunities to reinforce social bonds and pass down traditions. Elders play a crucial role in these events, sharing their wisdom and ensuring that the younger generations understand their heritage. These gatherings are not just social events, but are vital for the cultural continuity and the reinforcement of collective identity. They remind everyone that their actions and decisions impact not just themselves, but the entire community and future generations. Then there's Kaitiakitanga, the principle of guardianship. Kaitiakitanga is a profound concept that encompasses environmental stewardship, conservation, and sustainable living. It is the understanding that humans are caretakers of the earth, responsible for maintaining the balance and health of the natural world. This principle is deeply rooted in Maori cosmology, where the land and sea are seen as ancestors that must be protected and respected. Kaitiakitanga is taught from a young age, ensuring that each generation understands their role in preserving the environment for the future. It's about respecting the land and the sea. Traditional practices such as fishing and farming are carried out with a deep respect for nature. These practices are not just about sustenance, but are rituals that honor the natural world. Ceremonies by the sea, for example, are conducted to give thanks and seek blessings for a bountiful harvest. Elders teach the younger generations the importance of these practices, ensuring that the knowledge and respect for the environment are passed down. This respect is evident in the careful and sustainable methods used, which aim to preserve the resources for future generations. It's about understanding that we have a responsibility to protect our environment. Conservation efforts are a community endeavor with everyone playing a part. Whether it's planting trees, cleaning beaches, or restoring native habitats, these activities are seen as acts of guardianship. The Maori approach to conservation is holistic, considering the well-being of the entire ecosystem. This responsibility is not taken lightly, as it is believed that the health of the environment directly impacts the health and prosperity of the people. By protecting the environment, the Maori ensure that their culture and way of life can continue to thrive. Manaakitanga is about kindness and hospitality. Manaakitanga is a core value that emphasizes the importance of caring for others, showing respect, and extending hospitality. It is about creating a welcoming and inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and respected. This value is evident in the way Maori people welcome guests into their homes, often with a feast of traditional food and ceremonies that honor the visitors. These acts of hospitality are not just about being polite, but are expressions of deep cultural values that prioritize the well-being and dignity of others. It's about welcoming strangers and sharing what you have. Sharing is a fundamental aspect of manakitanga. Whether it's food, stories or resources, the act of sharing strengthens social bonds and fosters a sense of community. Hosting visitors is an opportunity to showcase Maori culture and traditions, offering a glimpse into their way of life. Gifts are often exchanged as a sign of respect and goodwill, further reinforcing the connections between people. This generosity and openness are key to building and maintaining strong relationships, both within the community and with outsiders. These values are woven into the fabric of Maori life. The principles of Wakapapa, Kaitiakitanga and Manakitanga are not just abstract concepts but are lived and practiced daily. They are evident in the art, music and rituals that define Maori culture. Traditional crafts, such as weaving and carving, are more than just artistic expressions. They are ways to tell stories, preserve history and pass down knowledge. Cultural performances, whether in song, dance or theatre, are vibrant displays of these values, showcasing the richness and depth of Maori heritage. They are the guiding principles that have kept the culture strong for centuries. These values have ensured the resilience and continuity of Maori culture through generations. Education plays a crucial role in this process, with elders teaching the youth about their heritage, traditions and responsibilities. Cultural celebrations are not just festive occasions, but are vital for reinforcing these principles and ensuring that they remain central to Maori life. By adhering to these values, the Maori people have maintained a strong sense of identity and community, navigating the challenges of the modern world while staying true to their roots. The haka. It's a powerful display of strength and unity, but it's much more than just a war dance. It's a way to tell stories. It's a way to honor ancestors. It's a way to connect with the past. The movements of the haka are deliberate, the stomping feet, the rhythmic chanting, the fierce facial expressions. Each element has meaning. It's about intimidating your opponent. It's also about showing your pride. Section 5. Expressions of the haka beyond the battlefield. The haka is not just for war. While it is widely known for its fierce and powerful display on the battlefield, the haka transcends the realm of conflict. It is a living, breathing expression of Maori culture that permeates various aspects of life. It's performed at important events. These events are not limited to the traditional or the ceremonial. They encompass a wide range of significant moments in the lives of the Maori people: births, deaths, weddings, rugby matches. The haka is a versatile performance that can be adapted to suit the gravity or the joy of the occasion. Whether welcoming a new life into the world, bidding farewell to a loved one, celebrating the union of two souls, or rallying a team to victory, the haka is there. It's a way to express a range of emotions: joy, grief, determination. The haka is adaptable. It is a conduit for the deepest feelings of the heart, a way to channel emotions that words alone cannot convey. The rhythmic chants, the synchronized movements, and the intense facial expressions all come together to create a powerful emotional experience. There are many different types of haka. Each type has its own unique style, rhythm, and purpose. Some are performed to welcome guests, others to challenge opponents, and still others to honor the ancestors. The diversity of the haka reflects the richness of Maori culture. Each one has its own purpose and meaning. The elders pass down these traditions to the younger generation, ensuring that the knowledge and the spirit of the haka are preserved. The teachings are not just about the movements and the chants, but also about the values and the stories that they embody. The spirit of the haka remains the same. It's about connection. It's about passion. The haka brings people together, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose. It is a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of the Maori people. It's about keeping the Maori culture alive. Through the haka, the Maori people maintain a living connection to their heritage. It is a celebration of their identity, a way to honor their ancestors, and a means to inspire future generations. The haka is more than just a performance. It is a vital part of the Maori way of life. Section 6. Notable figures, leaders and legacy. Throughout history, the Maori tribes have been guided by remarkable leaders whose legacies continue to inspire and shape the community today. These leaders have not only been warriors and strategists, but also visionaries, healers and advocates for their people. Many great leaders have emerged from the Maori tribes. Their stories are woven into the fabric of Maori culture, each one contributing to the rich tapestry of their heritage. These leaders have faced numerous challenges, from colonial pressures to internal conflicts, yet they have always strived to uphold the values and traditions of their people. One such figure is Te Rauparaha. Born in the late 18th century, Te Rauparaha was a chief of the Ngati Toa tribe. His leadership and tactical prowess were instrumental during the Musket Wars, a series of conflicts that reshaped the power dynamics among the Maori tribes. He was a fearless warrior. Known for his courage and tenacity, Te Rauparaha led his people through numerous battles, securing their territory and ensuring their survival during tumultuous times. His ability to inspire and lead warriors into battle was legendary, and his name became synonymous with strength and resilience. He was a skilled strategist. Te Rauparaha's strategic mind was evident in his ability to outmaneuver his enemies and forge alliances that benefited his tribe. His most famous strategic achievement was the capture of Kapiti Island, which became a stronghold for the Ngati Toa and a base for their operations. His name is still whispered with respect. Today, Te Rauparaha is remembered not only for his military achievements but also for his contributions to Maori culture. He is credited with composing the Kamate Haka, a traditional war dance that has become an iconic symbol of Maori identity and pride. Another influential figure is Te Rangihiroa, also known as Sir Peter Buck. Born in the late 19th century, Te Rangihiroa was a man of many talents. He was a doctor, a scholar and a politician whose work had a profound impact on both the Maori community and the wider world. He was a doctor, a scholar and a politician. Te Rangihiroa's medical career began during World War I, where he served as a medical officer. His experiences during the war deepened his commitment to improving healthcare for the Maori people. As a scholar, he conducted extensive research on Maori culture and history, publishing numerous works that have become foundational texts in the field of anthropology. He dedicated his life to improving the lives of his people. Te Rangihiroa's political career saw him advocating for Maori rights and welfare, working tirelessly to ensure that his people had access to education, healthcare, and opportunities for advancement. His legacy is one of service and dedication, and his contributions continue to benefit the Maori community to this day. These leaders, each in their own way, have shaped the destiny of the Maori. Their stories are a testament to the strength, resilience, and enduring spirit of the Maori people. Through their leadership, they have preserved the cultural heritage and ensured that the values and traditions of the Maori continue to thrive. As we reflect on their legacies, we are reminded of the importance of leadership, community, and the enduring power of cultural identity. Section 7, Challenges and Resilience Navigating a New World. The arrival of Europeans brought great challenges to the Maori. Land was lost, language was suppressed, culture was threatened. The Maori people faced immense hardship, but they never gave up. They fought to protect their way of life. They found strength in their traditions. They adapted to the changing times. Section 8, Modern-Day Revival. The spirit endures. Today, there is a resurgence of interest in Maori culture. Young people are learning their language. They are embracing their heritage. The haka is more popular than ever. It's a symbol of pride. It's a reminder of the strength and resilience of the Maori people. Section 9, Conclusion, the enduring legacy of the haka. The haka is more than just a dance. It's a testament to the human spirit. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, culture can endure. The story of the haka is a story of survival. It's a story of resilience. It's a story that continues to inspire people around the world.